Hello, Samyama team. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well in Ubud. Um, as you know, I'm Luis. I've been talking with Astrid about the possibility of joining forces and working together. I'm so sorry about the delay of the video, but I had a little injury the other day while surfing, and I've been exploring a little bit the surroundings of Kuta, Canggu. I went to Padang to surf the famous wave as well. So I did a little bit of I did prepare a little bit the interview last night. I'm just gonna go through all the questions that you asked me to answer, and yeah, I'll just start with the first one. What draws you specifically to work at Samyama? So obviously I'm quite new. I'm basically new in the country and in Bali, but I do like. I was thinking about the retreat concept. So instead of just providing classes and not seeing students anymore, something that I also have experience with, which I will talk like furthermore on the next questions. It's to follow up with the students, to follow up with the people that are spending their time with you, learning more about everything related to yoga. So I think is a way to provide more knowledge and yes, definitely it's a way that you have to be more in touch with the progress of someone's spiritual journey, let's say, right? Secondly, the location, the location of Samyama, it's nice because it's not too far from the ocean, which I love, and also you also have like nature around, which is makes it the perfect combination. Nice surroundings as far as I saw. So yeah, that this answers to my to the first question of yours. Second, let's see. Why do you believe you would be a great addition to our private retreat teacher team? Okay. This one I thought about two things. I believe I have extremely good communication skills due to my past experiences, which I will also mention later. Yeah, so one of the good things about having me, possibly, it's that you will have like a good communicator and a good leader. Not like a bossy leader, I don't like those things, but a good leader, someone that is willing to help, someone that likes what he's doing, someone that always carries a smile, unless I hurt myself. Yeah, so definitely that. And I also thought about, always eager to learn. I'm always like, I'm not coming to Samyama or to a place teaching yoga thinking I know everything. I'm more familiar with certain things, and I'm always eager to learn more and to integrate and to provide the best practice to one individual. Because what helps me might not help someone else, right? We all have different body categories, different needs. Um, hopefully at the end we all always eager to be more aware of our awareness, of our thoughts, emotions, in order to live a more present life, right? But yeah, so I'm very flexible. I'm an Aquarius, so I'm always happy for a little adventure too. So yeah, so that answers question 2. Question 3: what unique skills? This video might be a little bit longer, and I'm sorry about that. What unique skills or qualities set you apart from other applications? I just answered this one, right? Yeah. So I ended up answering questions 2 and 3 at the same time, I believe. So sorry about that. Describe your current or most recent role as a yoga teacher beyond just leading drop-in classes. How many years have you been teaching? How regular? So as you know, I mentioned to Astrid, I believe, that I only got my teacher training course last year. And last year I had the opportunity to work for 2 different surf camps. One of them was more a sort of a hostel, which we had classes happening every morning and afternoon along with surf classes. So I was responsible for both of them, alone for the yoga teaching classes, and together with other instructors for the surf classes. For the hostel was was depending on the groups. They had big groups, small groups. Not everyone would join the classes. Not all of them would join every day, even the ones interested. So it was hard to follow up with them. Although it was a close environment, so I could always talk with them and ask them if they enjoyed the class, if they wanted to learn more about it. Just ask me something. What is your goal? Why you were interested in doing your first class, or introducing yourself to yoga? So this was more like a drop-in kind of a class experience. And for the second surf camp was something a little bit more on the retreat side, because they had this was associated with a surf school, which did 4 surf camps along the high season. And so the surf camps go from Sunday to Sunday, and they are more focused about surfing indeed, but you do get to follow up with the students because they stay from Sunday to Sunday. Okay, they stay during 1 week. They stay for 1 week, and then you get to see the same faces every day. You get to support them for 1 week in whatever they are looking for. Mostly just a hatha yoga class, right? But follow up with a good group chat. And this one was definitely a more rewarding experience, because you could just see the progress of the student and follow up with the student more, but yeah, besides this experience, I've been practicing yoga since my 20s. I would say I became a little bit more familiar with the concepts and with the purpose of yoga. While 5 years ago, while reading Eckhart Tolle as well, helped me a lot to integrate the teaching with my actual change. Living these moments and always trying to, every time I practice or every time I teach, I try to bring to people awareness. So I'm not just like teaching yoga. Through the practice, I'm trying to show them the way, which is the way they will eventually do. But I will always like to bring a lot of awareness. And if they ask me for examples, I always have good ones. I would say so. Yes, I'm not going to extend myself because it's already 11 minutes up. Share a professional challenge you faced and how you navigated it. So this one I thought, I didn't thought about like a single event. I thought more about being in a place that you don't like, that you dislike to be, but believing that that place, it's where you are supposed to be and is part of your progress, is part of your is part of the journey that you are going through, and that you have to go through it, and eventually life will let you know, will give you like some signals when to stop it. I had a few professional experiences in the past. My background is a lot of hospitality, and I had a few experiences that I didn't like at all. And I always thought to myself that those experiences were teaching me something, and that eventually they would be very helpful in the future, not only financially but also with certain skill sets, with being more confident, with being more resilient, believing that everything we live right now as like is taking us where we want to be or where we are supposed to be. Yeah, that answers the question. Tell us about your proudest moment as a yoga teacher. So like I said, I do like to see, although I haven't seen it a lot, unfortunately, when people come to me and they can actually say, this hasn't happened while being a yoga teacher, but while helping friends or talking with new people, and so I would say the proudest moment as a yoga teacher. So I'm being I'm confused, as you can see, but I would say seeing people happy, because I don't have much experience still. I would say yoga makes you happy, even though you don't know why. Yoga makes you happy, and when you see people happy, for now it's the best I saw as my yoga practice. I hope to see significant changes in one person's realization, right? So the deep realization of the oneself, right? Not being attached to thoughts, emotions, past, future, being here now, and that's in the real connection that we experience and practice every day with life, right? I would like to see more of that, of course, in people, by sharing. But at the moment, I would say what makes me happy is seeing that they're happy. You know, at the end of the class, a smile, the confidence, the willing to keep practicing more, and yes, those three possibly the most proudest and important ones so far. What are your expectations from Samyama in return? I did felt a good connection in the beginning. I did felt a very warm message from Astrid, I believe, or in the beginning. Like it was something special and worth to keep to keep and to keep talking and see where we can work together or not. Um, I do hope for a long-term relationship, of course, because well, in order personally, in order to step out of my comfort zone and give it a chance to stay in Indonesia, I would need a long-term relationship with with an employer or yeah. Let me see. Well, not only that, but also the possibility to evolve together, sharing knowledge, and of course to create a spiritual place for others together. I think that's the most beautiful thing. As a yoga practice, I'm familiar with many different schools. Lately, I've been more into Bikram, although I believe like Bikram misses a little bit of the 26 postures and miss. They are all related with the focus, a lot of with the third eye, and I believe I always like to integrate hatha yoga postures, although I believe hot yoga and the temperature and high temperature is good for the body on the long term. I do also believe that they miss asanas, like I have never seen Nadi Shodan in a yoga in a class. So yeah, I'm definitely familiar with the hatha yoga as well. I would say my practice has a lot of meditation as well, integrated. But at the end of the day, I'm very flexible with everything you guys do. I do believe yoga is one thing only, and and I do believe I have a lot of things to learn. So yes, I'm very willing to learn more and to the possibility to share more knowledge with you. I did wanted to share that I have a good Vipassana background, which is in my opinion helped me so much. So I don't know if you guys have it or if that matters, but I do have it and I do know about it a lot. So yes, so guys, it's been 20 minutes. I'm so sorry about that. I hope you go until the end of the video. And yes, let me know if you like it. Let me know if you are interested in knowing me more or in having a chat. I'm going to Ubud soon. I'm still I've now changed location, but I'm still close to Padang Padang because I wanted to surf all this coast from the airport to Uluwatu. And yes, let's be in touch. I hope you like it, um, and let me know further details. Okay, I'm wishing you a great day. uh, I hope you have a lot of people practicing there, in that beautiful place that I already saw images. And yes, let me know.